Guys, I really didn't want to have to make this video, but here we are. Guess the best way to start moving toward fixing an issue is addressing it head on to all you guys, my fans, my community, and all others listening right now. I have a serious problem. There's this streamer caveman monkey guy who plays a SpongeBob game on Twitch, and he takes it kind of seriously. And I've been watching this guy for like 4 or 5 years. Pretty entertaining to watch him, mess up when he plays this game, get mad, punch walls, commit arson, war crimes when he messes up in his SpongeBob speedruns. But lately I've been watching this guy and something has changed. Now it's like I'm more addicted to watching this lunatic than ever before. So if you're not aware, Twitch recently rolled out this new feature called Predictions. And in a nutshell, this feature allows you to use channel points, which are earned from watching the streamer and engaging in chat conversation, to wager against other viewers in the stream to predict whether a certain outcome will happen. Say, for example, one of the moderators puts up a prediction whether Shift will be ahead by 5 seconds or more coming out of Dream. And then the chat can wager yes or no. So say I'm feeling saucy, like I'm really confident this guy is gonna fuck up badly and be super behind after that one split. So I'm going to take my cringe coins or my peepo pennies or whatever we're going to end up calling these things and put 10,000 of them on the probability that Shift fucks up. And lo and behold, he does fuck up, and then I win more cringe coins back from predicting that he was going to make a mistake. And the first time something like this happened to me, my monkey neurons activated, my dopamine receptors received so much happy chemical that I've at this point become addicted to gambling these imaginary internet cringe coins. It sounds crazy until you realize these channel points can be redeemed for a bunch of cool prizes. But more importantly, I just like the rush of finally winning that gamble after all these failed attempts, of believing in this loser who never gets runs past the first 10 minutes of the game. But nothing lasts forever, unfortunately. I know that someday the believers will have their day. Maybe I'll be betting 10-1 odds, or I'm so confident he's not going to make it out of Dream 2 runs in a row. And then suddenly, all my cringe coins are gone. But until that day happens, I'm just going to let it ride and keep rooting against a streamer in a hobby where success is systematically designed to be achieved 1% of the time. Alright, now on a serious note, I want to say that Predictions is probably the best feature Twitch has added in years. As a streamer whose content is primarily focused on gameplay, I've been finding it really difficult to try and get people to engage in runs for which many outside the hardcore viewer base aren't fully acquainted with, in terms of how they work. But I think that stuff like Predictions and getting people engaged and have stakes in the speed runs aside from just watching them kind of encourages people to understand how the run works to an extent where it's like you kind of figure out where the reset points are, what the hard tricks are. Maybe while you're trying to bet and win some channel points, you take the time to understand how some of these tricks work so you can make a more educated bet. Overall, it's a really great change to take something, especially traditional speed running where you have splits and you're kind of doing the same run each time unless there's a reroute or new strats added and so forth, and turn it into something that's kind of fresh and new each time in terms of the chat and community interaction you get alongside the gameplay itself. And aside from speed running, which I am very excited about because it is my main form of content, I'm pretty excited to see how this is going to translate to the COD streams as well, or just any of the multiplayer streams in general, where I got some friends in the call and we're trying to compete against each other. So imagine this, we're going into Black Ops, OG Black Ops, doing a match of Search and Destroy on Summit, and one of the mods puts up a wager. Will Jared get this cross-map tomahawk? And it's 20-1 odds, nobody believes it's gonna happen. And then what do you know? That cross-map hits Shoy right between his fucking eyes. And then the one believer who knew it was gonna happen takes the full payload of 200,000 peepo pennies, and then he gets addicted to gambling just like I have. So yeah, this is a really fun feature. I'm excited to keep using it and seeing what else we can do with it. One of the funnier uses I've seen of it so far is one of the mods puts a wager on the possibility of me taking a swig of water in the next 5 minutes, and then the entire chat just starts trolling and trying to persuade or dissuade me from actually drinking the water. So for me, I block out the predictions so I can't actually see them, what the actual prediction is, so all I can see is the chat just trying to be yo, Shift, you looking kind of thirsty. You wanna take a swig? And the other half is just shut up, don't make him drink the water. I need my channel points. So if you want to be part of this stupid shit, just check the link in the description. I'm live every evening around 9 p.m. for 6 to 8 hours, so it's my mini advertisement for my stream. Watch my content or else. But yeah, this is fun stuff. Hopefully I'll see you there.